Stream starting soon, he says. Been starting soon for years. All right. Hello. Hello. Oh, I look so great in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Matt Andre, your Wonder Master. Up at 11 in the morning, which is early for me. Sometimes. I mean, it's just not early for me this week because I've been up early a lot for some rehearsals. This is just a nose band to help me breathe when I sleep and while they're taking it off. I just got my cozy on. I did put on my running ring though. And a shirt just for you. Okay. So how are you today? Wherever you may be, whatever time it may be in your world. Well, once again, I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you. I've planned nothing. I'm sorry. Not sorry. It's who I am. I fly by the seat of my pants. Maybe we should draw that. We should draw somebody who flies by the seat of their pants. Sounds like a good idea. Clip Studio Paint's just doing a little load up here. Again, if you're joining us, you've been here before, or you haven't been here before, like I said, my name is Matt. I'm the creator of Warped Worlds, which is a interactive storyverse, multiverse with an integrated trading card game that we're building together as a community. I mean, I built sort of the beginnings and the basis of it all. The idea of the Wonderverse and all of that. And then everybody else gives suggestions and stuff, and we kind of are building out some cool stuff. And we'll draw some of that. It's gonna be pretty chill today. Always chill, Matt. I know. Did you bring your drawing glove, Matt? No. I don't think so. I'm not one of those fancy people with the gloves anymore. I am. It's not my really good one. How's it going out there? Anybody, if you're in the world, I think you're probably in the world. Okay, is this loaded up? Okay, it is. Let's just get started. You know what I mean? Let's not mess around. Let's just draw some stuff. I don't know what we're gonna draw. I'm sorry. We did miss our FanForge Friday this week. It's been a busy week for me. It was just a lot, so we decided to cancel. And by we, I mean me. me, myself, and I, but it was a tough decision, to be honest. Don't really like canceling, you know what I mean? I don't like to do it. Where's my layers at? Oh, there they are. That's about right. Now it matches my head. Man, it's like all blown out on this side. I feel like you don't even need to look at this hideous face of mine in the morning. But you're gonna. I talk too much with my hands and face to not. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. We got this pre-made paper here, apparently. I don't know, but sure. Just happen to be this purpley color. It works for me. It's not super bright in the morning. I said I want to draw with my brush by my pinky, my Wonder pencil, which I designed from scratch. NBD. Oh, I also forgot I have my heater on in here, which is probably loud for you. Not that bad. Oh, but it's probably nicer for everybody. Again, don't have a lot of chill music. You know, Matt, I try to do these things, but you should be more prepared. No, you know what? Just go for it. Just go and you'll get there. I can't be prepared for everything all the time. You can't. Oh man, it's too many things. It's too minuscule. Like, you gotta just, sometimes it's gotta be good enough, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just be done with it. You gotta be like, alright, we're just gonna warm up a little bit because I am tired AF. NGL, guys. IKR. Alright. Yeah, and just messing around, just doodling, just warming up a little bit. We're just sketching. Just sketch some stuff. Let's just... Sometimes we do some horizontal lines. I kind of usually tend to go 45-degree angle. That's kind of like what people naturally, at least what my wrist kind of does. But you can practice going at different lengths. You can practice it like trying to keep your distance between your lines a little more consistent. Not that consistent. Sometimes I like, again, to try and do circles or something like within some lines, just to yourself a little bit. It's okay. It's just warming up. It's warming up your hands, warming up your wrists, draw whatever you like. But I think it's again, another few things I like to do sometimes is make 4 points and then draw a line between them, and you get this sort of like square in perspective. And if you cross those points, you get centers like that. If you hit those points, you could get, well, sort of be a circle in perspective. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And just warming up your hands, warming up your mind. Around with ideas. Do we like that it's, maybe we want color. Yeah, we like color. Purple. Oh, see, it's only on purple. Let's go to randomize per stroke. So that, look, it's purple, it's pink, it's purple, it's blue, it's purple. Who knows what it is? Let's just loosen up a bit here. That's nice. We're just sketching and chilling. Just whatever. Just warm up a little bit. Here, if anyone's tuning in, so it's clear as to what we're doing. We should always like write what the phase is, so that people are like, what is going on here? And you can be like, oh, okay, he's warming up, not just like, well, he's just like wasting time. I'm not wasting time. It's not a waste of time. No time spent creativity or your passions a waste of time. Sometimes it seems like the ball isn't moving forward, but it is. You just gotta move, or the needle maybe. Move any object of your choice forward with your style and your skills and your passions. It does incrementally go somewhere, I guess. Even if it doesn't appear to do so some days. It does. Do 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 do. Is this loud? It seems loud. Maybe that's better. Do 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 do. Warm up. I know you're thinking, but Matt, you're so great that you don't need to warm up. I know, but I'm gonna like pretend for live stream purposes. Just jump in and be a master and have everyone be like, oh man, Matt is the next Kim Jong-gi, man. Look at him go. Master. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just picking out shapes, just having fun here. We're just warming up, loosen up. Sometimes warming up can take a while. Like, in all legitimacy, like the other day, I mean, I guess it was about a week ago probably, I timed myself to sort of see how long I felt like I was like doodling before I felt kind of like actually loose and engaged and in the flow. And it was close to 2 hours. But like, and that's okay. I mean, obviously not everyone has 2 hours, and I often don't. But that day I did just kind of like doodle and have fun, and it was a little more eye-opening to just see that sometimes how much you kind of need to just loosen up before things really start to just click and flow. You can just play with things, and it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. We draw what we want. We draw what we want. Oh yeah. How quiet is this? Probably fine. It's bright. Well, that's better. Legitimately block my eyes a bit more. Sweet. We'll be friends until we are old and senile, and then we'll be new friends. I think this is a cup I had on one of the other streams, but it's so big. I like that it's a big cup of coffee. I hope you guys are great out there. Send some positive vibes out this morning to everybody through our art. Some specific people that I would like to send some positive vibes out to. I think about all the things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for this music. It's weird. Grateful for the opportunity to be here streaming with you. Drawing on a Sunday morning. A nice warm home. Hey, Puff. It's because you gave me some. Oh, you guys are so... I could feel the vibes. I was like, yo, morning or good afternoon. Smiley face. Good afternoon, Puff. How are you out there? Thanks so much for the positive vibes this week. It's been a crazy week. I haven't checked too many messages on Blue Sky. I'm sorry, so I don't know if you replied to me yet. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Uh-oh. There's a message. Uh-oh. I won't read it. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Okay. Oh, no, wait. It wasn't on that. It was on the thing. There we go. We're good. No, hey, what? That's weird. Mrs. Artism's PFP is gone. I thought her account got deleted. Yeah, Puff. You were one of those weird jerks trying to scam you or whatever. It's bizarre because, like, 2 days ago, I got a DM on Blue Sky from, can't remember the exact name, but it's like, it was like SMJ or something, but it was like, as far as I know, an actual artist. Like, I had been following them for a while, I'd talked to them before and stuff, and like, the only thing it said was like, that I could see off the top of the message was like, I hope you have time to talk, or I hope you can talk, or something like that. But the account's deleted now, like, and I didn't have time when I saw it. It was just like, I was at rehearsals or whatever, and I was like, I don't, but I'll like get back to them. And then I went to like check it as soon as I could, and it was like, the account's deleted. That was so bizarre to be like, and I kind of feel terrible because I'm like, I don't know what that was about. It was like, I hope you have time to talk, and then immediately their account's gone. I was like, what's going on? But then like, there's the next day, there's another message from another deleted account that's saying something along the lines of the same thing that you were having, where it was like, someone's trying to impersonate me and trying to, like, they're like trying to warn me, like, hey, somebody's impersonating you and causing some confusion online and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But again, I can only see the top of the message because the account's deleted, so I can't access the DMs. It's freaking me out, man. I'm getting all these weird DMs and... we're just warming up. We're just doodling. I don't know. What am I doing? How's Puff today? Puff. Whoa, dip. Interesting. Yeah, I certainly hope I don't get hacked. Well, I was wondering if it would be better if I was just on my domain, because I switched it to my domain, like my warpworlds.com or warpworldswonderverse.com domain, but then all of a sudden it wasn't like visible on Blue Sky to a bunch of people, including myself from my other account. And drawing time. Tobias is here. Hello. What's up, Tobias? Good morning. They're really creaking up there today, I tell you. It's a cranky baby or something. Oh, I got all distracted there. Hi, Tobias. Yeah, the hacking thing. Anyway, my account wasn't able to be seen, so I switched it back to the BSK. And now I'm a little bit nervous that someone's gonna do some crazy shit. Don't say that word. Just chilling and watching TV today. Hello, Tobias. Heart. You guys. Excuse me. Is there something you, I guess you don't have to tell me every television show you like, but you have any favorites? Is there something you're currently binging? Anything you're watching these days? We tend to watch a lot of the same stuff, which is mostly okay. Some of it is not my cup of tea, but I can choose to leave it if I want. All right, I don't know. Do I feel warmed up? Not really. Let's draw something. What do we want to draw? What do you guys want to draw? I don't know. We can draw some more worlds. We can do some like studies. We could. Yeah, I didn't plan this too much again because we've been kind of busy, but I see it all the time, so I gotta plan these things at some point. Do. Ooh, the new Superman movie. Hammer. Hammer. The new Superman movie. How was the new Superman movie? I've heard mixed reviews on it. I mean, I guess I've read. I don't know if I've really discussed too much with anybody, but Dude. Serene! Hey, what's up, Serene? You're here now. Going to be a nice to watch some sketching. Not sure about that. So far, we drew a hammer. What should we draw? I didn't do any Fan Forge Fridays. I gotta draw some stuff I missed on Friday, but it doesn't apply. I can't do that. I can't switch the days. I was just gonna draw some chill stuff, but we could try to focus on some actual like chill warp worlds bits. We could focus on some Wildwoods is a nice chill place. We've actually been exploring that a little bit more lately with some of the Woos mites. Hammer. I don't know. We're just doodling. We're just drawing. Why is this not working? It's working. I always default to Lark. We don't have to draw it. Let's here, let's just do stupid something different so that it's not Lark for sure. And we'll draw some Wildwoods. I don't know. Woodland creatures. One thing I find helps warm me up sometimes is drawing stuff like roots and like rocks and stuff. Like, I know it sounds silly, but it's like to go from like circles and stuff to something like that. This is lagging like crazy. Why, man? Emma. Welcome. Yeah, how's Serene out there? Holy moly, you guys are just like pouring out the work and the art and everything. I'm all like so far behind the last few weeks of doing anything productive. You guys are out there just like writing comics and creating new comics and getting art done and holy jackamole. Shag bag jackanape. Sorry, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to call you that. I'm sorry everyone. What was I saying about, yeah, like, oh come on, Control Z. Control Z? You have been busy. You're allowed to not be busy sometimes. No! Shan't be. There's no time. I'll be not busy when I'm dead. Bloody not busy when I'm dead. I'm always like breaking into half Captain Jack all the time now. I don't know. These little tree guys. This guy's a little tree man. I don't know if I like the weird mouth. Whatever. It's in there now. Maybe do they have long tree necks? Sure. Maybe this guy does. Maybe they have... I like the reverse eyes. Maybe we could do some like... this business where like the eyes... It's too green. I want green. I want a little teal or... Your dad says the same thing. Oh no. That's not good. Start getting compared to dads already. It's pretty good. Wait, me or Toby? What Tobias said about the need rest. Hammer. I don't know. We're drawing weird tree people now, apparently. We're just chilling. I don't really like this nose, but I just wanted to do something different than Arc. Just to try to, like, do something that we don't do very often. Draw some different characters for fun, maybe. Explore some stuff, but, like, loose and chill, man. Don't be too... That's what you always do, man. Never have a plan. Yeah, inner monologue said that, Matt. Ha! Oh man, we were talking in this. So okay, I always say rehearsals. So I'm sure I think most of you on the chat know, but if anyone's joining or whatever, in rehearsals just for a show, for like a pirate show that'll be in for a few months. It's Captain Jack Sparrow, and anyway, we were talking in the cast yesterday, and one of the cast members plays my first mate, Limpy. He's mentioning that, like, some people just don't have like an inner monologue. Like, there's just some people that just like apparently when they're just like not talking or not like engaging with someone, it's just like just blank. Like, you just stop thinking. You just like it just shuts off. It's like, what is that? Like, what is that even about? Like, I'm still giddy laughing about it. Like, yesterday I lost my mind because it's just like I don't understand even that idea of just like, that's like, sounds like the other guy said. He's like, sounds like death, man. It's like, just, like you're talking to someone and then you stop talking and you're just like like blank blackout mind. Like, what? Like, I don't know what's worse, like the inner monologue where I can't stop thinking all the time and it's like, oh my god, stop, or going dead when you're not talking to someone at all or something, where it's just like it's flat line. Like, just, that's freaking terrifying to me, man. No, spank you. Ow, I actually kind of like the eyes that when they were greener. This guy, I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's all right. We do what we want, or what we don't want. We just do. Sometimes he's turning on. He'll come along. He'll come around. It's autumn. We should do some autumnal leaves. Maybe the leaves on their heads fall off. Oh, I didn't read either that. There's another thing I didn't read. I didn't go through Discord. I think Tobias sent a message about something this morning. Goodness me, see? You gotta check these things. These people are on the chat now and I didn't see messages yet. Yee! I think... Let's do it. Let's see what we... There's a battery. Dropped my battery because my mouse died today. Like, again, classic, 5 minutes before starting. What does Tobias say here? Well, again, I don't want to spend too much time while we're not actively doing something here. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, there's still more stuff from Serene too. Oh, dip. Kendrick. Oh, that's crazy. And there's a picture of Kendrick. And I'm literally drawing like weird fairy people today. On the same wavelength. We were sharing the same vibes. Where is it? Oh, Wonderstorm. And there we go. Wait, let's try. Oh, another one. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Tobias was just mentioning about fire spinning, and if you're spinning in our world of, well, all of them once we get going with it probably, but there'll be Lavala is like a lava fire world, and there's going to be some fire spinners and stuff like that there. Do I have red? Where is that? Like, I must have stickers of her. Yeah, right there. This was like really old character design that I made way back. Actually, I would say almost probably before I kind of solidified Lark, but I kind of wanted to do this sort of bigger head, half anime, half comic thing. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I'll probably pull up the picture, but it'll take me too long. But anyway, this was red. I can do this. Wait. Oh? Yeah, that. But how do I? Yeah, this. No? Yeah. Oh man, of course it's not going to focus very well, but work. Focus. Focus. Come on. Oh. Almost had it. Come on, red. Ah. There we go. Well, you might get the picture, but she was like a kind of fiery fox, kind of almost kitsune kind of girl. I can't get it to go, but you were mentioning like the telepathy of the flames or whatever and the fire staffs, and like, so this staff here is like, it's sort of like to help manipulate the flames, but the flames aren't actually touching, and like, so yeah, they were going to kind of have telepathic control of the flames and be able to manipulate them and bring them in and out. But there's a cute little vixen here, but I can't get a dang thing to focus. I'll probably try and pull it up on another thing later, but anyway, so they're all going to be very it's a hot planet, okay, so everyone's going to be pretty hot and scantily clad. But anyway, yeah, I love the idea of this ugly. This is a bloody ugly mug out here. Not ugly, okay? My wife would say, I'm handsome. And she'd be upset if I said it was ugly. It's like tiny. Tiny. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Getting distracted again. Oh, baby, it's a Sunday, it's chill, it's okay. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. You can go, but you want to stay, it would be great. I'm just gonna chill and we'll look up some stuff. Oh man, Mrs. Artism posted some new stuff on their Ko-fi today. Some of their latest art of their 365 days of art. You should check out Mrs. Artism's art. Oh, you got a second here. ko-fi.com/Mrs. Artism. All one word, MRS. Artism. Yeah. It's looking tiny. Tiny Tina. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what that is. Sorry, it's all good. But yes, Tiny Tina. A little bit. You can see that. I feel like there'll be some character. I wanted to kind of like be a little more Tiny Tina in Victorious. We have a world named Victorious, which is like a sort of steampunk, almost Bioshock kind of world. And I think we can put a little bit of like the sort of Borderlands-y kind of vibe in there too, that sort of grungy thing. Or she might be from Disto or something, but there's a character that I kind of have in mind. I never really thought of a name for them though. What are we doing? I don't know. Drawing weird leaf people. Do we like that? No, not really. Maybe we'll draw some fire spinners after this. Why not? We do what we want. We drew a ham. Hammer. I know I shouldn't say a ham. That's rude. It's hammer. Hams are people too. Not just like a ham. Just a casual ham. We just excuse me. I think not. Oh, it doesn't help to draw with purple when the background's purple now, does it, Matt? Yeah, you're good, Toby. Good. I suck at typing today. It's all good. What are some of your people's favorite things to draw out there? I guess Toby doesn't. Well, you do draw, Tobias, but I mean not like on a regular basis. I guess Serene, maybe you don't draw as much. What's let's see. What are some of your just favorite subject matters? I guess I know some of them. I know Serene, you like. Actually, I know Serene, you like Spawn and Bayonetta for sure, and a lot of stuff like that. But talking earlier to Puff there about some of their insects and stuff. We should maybe we can draw some Wildwoods characters that are insect based. I actually wanted the fairies to kind of have some insect vibes to them at some point. Like originally I thought they could kind of almost dress in insect armor kind of thing, like either from insects or designed after them. Snack and hydration check. That is an excellent check. You're just on it. First of all, poorly hydrated, so thank you. We should have a water break. We should make that a stream break all the time. And then I'm also drinking this large cup of house-made. It's a house blend of instant Tim Hortons intense roast instant coffee, and a little bit of McDonald's regular instant coffee, I think, because I ran out of the Tim Hortons one, so it's a little house blend there. And then we've got some a little bit of the half and half, 10% lactose-free cream though, and then especially if it's just a beverage in the morning. I like to have a little bit of my French vanilla in there. Oh, great. Well, thanks for that, Tara, while we're all trying to eat. McDonald's and hot pipe and hot bowls. Jealous. Pull up my mask. It's over my eyes on purpose. So that I can see, because this is blinding me. McDonald's and pipe and hot bowls, nice. And just rip your apple, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no, it was right. And was your snack. Well, that's unfortunate, because I think that was the last apple. No more streak. I'm sorry, Tara. This is all my fault. It's not all my fault. It takes two to tango, man. All right. You can get into this by tangoing, I'll tell you that much. All right, we were going to draw some fire spinners, but was it? Oh yeah, I was thinking I was rambling about the fairies in Wildwoods, maybe. And I always thought it would be cool if they were either like designed after insects, or they wore like insect armor or something, but maybe they have multiple arms. I'm not sure. I thought it'd be cool to do something like that, where it's like this kind of thing, where it was like I'm not sure if they were like, maybe the armor, like the masks can like open up or something, like, and maybe their like faces are inside or something, but I still want them to look, you know, maybe otherworldly a bit. I don't know. Or they can just be kind of bug-like on their own, but I'm a fairy. Maybe this fairy has 4 wings. We do what we want. Okay. But it looks kind of like it was based on a wasp, man. Wasps don't have 4 wings. I don't care. I'm sorry, I do care. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Baby is over apples. It's like, get this out of here. Oh, what's the next food? Yeah, who knows? That was the last apple. It was. Oh yeah, monkey spider, monkey spider. Tara's obsessed with this monkey spider idea. This fairy looks weird, but it's okay. They look a little bit Egyptian. Maybe this fairy hit a window. Okay, so like, whoops. Yeah, this one. Whoops. Splat. Sorry, bud. Kersplat. What monkey spider? Monkey spider or spider monkey? No, spider monkey is an actual thing. Monkey spider. Ants will be fun to play with depending on how strong and big you make them. Ooh, that actually is true. Ants would be a really cool army, like a whole faction. Yeah, actually I had dang it, again, I have like these concepts and I'm just trying to think where it's saved. Anyway, it was a ninja ant, but it was like a ninja ant, but it had like multiple arms and like nunchucks and swords and everything, and it was like, so you could just carry a bunch of different things. This song, what is this song? I'm deleting this song. This song gives me so much freaking anxiety. It's called Viral Bliss. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, okay, I'm gonna skip it and then I'm gonna delete it from this thing. What a difference. Okay, let's delete that thing. Viral Bliss, I'm Uncomfortable by Ryan Stasek. Goodbye. Delete. Yeah. Gone, everybody. Oh, we did it. Never have to. In Crooked Leg. Yeah, man. They deserve it. Schmoosh. Hammer. Hammer doesn't deserve a crooked leg. But this fairy does. Your ideas are always so cooked. It's awesome. I love that. Use their own limbs. It sounds like it reminds me of Grievous. I know he didn't, but that just like I just pictured like plucking off your own arms and using them as like nunchucks, just like. Why not? They're exoskeletal. They can, yeah, maybe they have like modular skeletons. Okay, I gotta draw some sort of spider, monkey spider before Tara pukes up another apple. Can't. She can't possibly throw up again. I look like Clint Eastwood in the morning. Monkey spider, monkey spider. Oh, okay. No room. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. Monkey spider. Terrifying. I don't know if that would exist in Wildwoods, but it would definitely exist in the Gonga jungle. Monkey spider, monkey spider. Wait. Monkey spider, eh? So confusing. I don't understand. So it's not a spider monkey. So it's a spider that has like abilities of a monkey. And traits of a monkey. Interesting. See, but spiders only have 2 body parts. Whatever. We'll fake it. Why can I never draw hands? I swear I can sometimes draw them, just not on streams. Wait, a monkey spider. So it has to have 8 legs and it's a monkey? Based on monkey. I don't understand. My brain cannot compute. I guess this should come out more like a monkey's tail, and then maybe it like also shoots like its own webs or something. I don't know. Monkey spider, does what a spider monkey do. An 8-tailed spider, ooh, smart. Yeah, right, it's coming to sleep puff, I get that. Oh man. That's sort of the problem with me, is like I'm always going to bed like I'm gonna go to bed at 12. Even if I do get in bed at 12, it's like, no, I'm actually gonna go to bed at 4. Like, I'm actually gonna go sleep at 4 because all the ideas come when you start drawing. Monkey tail that spins webs with its tail. Yeah, that's funny that I didn't see that until after I kind of started to draw that, but I think that's a good idea. We can do some splurts here. Splurt, and then it's like web. Because it just like comes out like a web, like Spider-Man's. I don't know. Wait, how many limbs? We're still short some limbs here, people. This is an arachnid, not an insect. Thank you very much. Do I want these back ones to be? Yeah, maybe these back ones kind of like gripping onto something else. Another branch back here or something. Sure, why not? What did Tara say? Monkey tail, fair, monkey face that is the body with 8 tails, no legs or arms. Oh my god. You think of more insects again. Scary idea. The monkey has really big hands and it grapples you as the tail cocoons you alive. Oh god, you people are horrifying. I'm trying to have this like chill Sunday stream, and this always devolves. Like, if you go back and watch all the chill ones, they're like the darkest ones. They have like the most twisted things. It's like, clearly in the mornings we're all just like, yeah man, draw this monster monkey with giant hands that cocoons you, and draw like, what's the other one? A monkey face that is the body with 8 tails, no legs or arms. Oh man, it is Halloween. Okay, I gotta put at least one more limb on this, and then we'll try to draw that other concept too, because I think these are all stupid, funny, and creepy as all heck. What kind of insects are you thinking about, Serene? Kind of like that. That's pretty ridiculous. You guys, ridiculous. It's freaking bats. Oh man. Okay, let's do. Okay, we gotta go back. Well, the monkey face that is the body with 8 tails, no arms or legs. Oh gosh, how am I gonna draw this? Just the most chill music. Just. Oh, we're drawing some. I don't know what color we're gonna go with. Just a monkey face that is the body. 8 tails, no arms or legs. You guys are, man, you guys are crazy. Mostly beetles. They are easy to make them cool. Yeah, beetles are tough for me to draw, I feel like, because I guess they get tied up with the armor. Like the interlocking exoskeleton on beetles seems very complex. Well, especially the thorax and the area, and then just the whole way their wings open up. It's a little bit confusing to me, but no, I guess it's not. No, now I think about it, I'm like, wait, no, yeah, no, beetle. I'm getting distracted, I guess, but what beetles got? Should have 3 body parts, right? Thorax, head, abdomen, and then should have 6 limbs. Wait, back ones are usually like weirder further back, right? Oh my god. So they usually have like these long, well, not all of them. I mean, there's tons of different types of beetles, but they look like, no, that looks like a spider. Well, again, because beetles have interlocking, and then they've got the tarsus at the end. Again, I'm not like an expert here. Wait, oh, that's why it looks like a spider, because I got too many limbs on this side. Yeah, I don't remember that sort of thing, how many parts. It should be, well, it's the same amount of parts as a limb, right? Their femur, and their, I don't know what that is, metatarsus? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not an expert. Huff probably knows all this stuff. This is the most, exactly the most ridiculous beetle ever, that's why. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's a little like, they usually have 2 little nubbies. Yeah, this looks ridiculous. Why am I drawing this wrong? What am I doing wrong here? This does not look like a beetle at all. Yeah, it is 3 parts, but this just looks dumb. That's because these legs are too long or something. Getting too spidery here. Anyways, exactly what I'm saying. Beetles, for some reason, are just like challenging to me. I'm just like, why do I not? I just obviously got to draw more beetles. Doodle doo doo. Because there's like actually there's sandstone beetles in Blandia, and I'll draw more of them too. Beetles. Oh. Other antennas. Depends. Again, this looks like a freaking spider beetle. Anyways, you say beetles are easy to make them look cool. Whoa. Most beetles, those are easy to make them look cool. Wait, I think I invented an octopus. You sure did. Okay, I can send you photos of my Discord roaches if you ever want. feet, they really worked really well. They worked really well, very thin, if you just want a straight up beetle. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess if I was doing like one of those big rhinocero freaking look a little bit more beetle-y with these big chonky legs. Whatever. I'm no anthropomorphist. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, you invented an octopus, Tara, but that's okay. It's not an octopus. It could be an octomonkus. An octomonkus! This can be your spider monkey, and this will be the octomonkus. I believe 3 parts of feet. Adding the extra little fuzzy makes them look like tarantula legs. They look like tiny crab claws, and I love it. This one looks right out of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, I love it. Perfect. You're perfect. Wife, snap. I leave at 3. Oh, I forgot you have to work today. I'm sorry, my love. Okay, nap. You're perfect. Verb is good boy. Papa mode. In his cage? I presume as much. Thanks, you're perfect. I love you. Those look a little Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'll save this, I guess, before it's too late. Yeah, we'll save it to the desktop. Sunday Sketchstream. I always forget if there's stuff on the desktop you guys can't see. I should save this on another thing, but it's too late now. Episode 03, 01, just in case. Yep, I wish I could picture for all to see him so cute. I mean, you could send me a picture, and then I can show them on my phone. Yeah, try to make him kind of like a cross between a tarantula and a monkey, maybe. What did I say? No, an octomunculus? Octomunculus? should have multiple eyes. I mean, probably. Maybe these ones aren't even nostrils. Maybe they're eyes too. Maybe it just looks like a monkey's head. Maybe this part opens up down here. That's where its palps are. Comme ça. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe. But I don't like that. This is... You're cramping my style. Weird side sketch. Tangent. Scram. Look at how much we've accomplished today. We've gone so far with our lovely Sunday stretch scrum. Scream. On a Sunday morning. We're doing alright. We drew a hammer. If you're just we drew a tree man face. We drew a squashed berry wasp kind of thing. And then we're working on some ill-proportioned beetles. This looks like a dang it, coconut crab, kinda to me. Coconut. Those things are terrifying for no reason. Thanks, coconut crabs, for being one of the scariest things on the freaking planet. I think they have like crazy long antennas too, don't they? I don't know. Weird like that. This is what happens when you have ADD. I shouldn't say that, because I'm not diagnosed, and it's not right to just self-diagnose, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I would probably get diagnosed if I went to a doctor. Alright. I don't have a doctor. Who needs a doctor? I need a doctor when I'm not gonna say when, because then I'll feel obligated to do it. I don't want to go to a doctor. Like them. Make me uncomfortable. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, so one thing I asked earlier and then I never really talked much about it, but that new Superman movie. Puff said they just watched it. I haven't seen too much. I haven't seen almost anything like on it. Like, I mean, I haven't seen any of it really, but I mean, I've seen reviews, and I guess I've seen mixed reviews. Some people are like, it's too corny, it's too many people in it, and blah blah blah. And I've heard other people like, this is the best Superman ever, and this is what Superman should be, and that whole thing. Hydration and snack and bathroom. Oh, our lovely artist. You're a lovely artist, Puff. See that? Thank you. I'm feeling good on bathroom breaks, but if anybody needs to take one, you can feel free. But you're good point on the hydration there. Why not have water followed by coffee? That'll just balance it right out. Why would I need to go pee if I straight up drink diuretics all day? How are you guys doing out there? Sorry, this is just, again, random. So mad. So, I'm not mad, but I'm just such madness. So, all over the place, but, again, we're just drawing whatever. Whatever suggestions, we're trying to explore some worlds, some ideas. I think a lot of this stuff might just actually just become real things, and then maybe we need to just been so busy lately, but I think maybe once we get the show up on the road, gonna maybe start getting a little bit more into building some actual cards for this game too, and start exploring that, so we can do some live card designs maybe, and try some new balancing things. It's a good Sunday. I wish I had like a chiller. I could try to like make my voice a little more chill on a Sunday. Oh yeah. We're just chilling here today. We're just playing games. We're watching movies. We're doing some doodles. On some octomunculuses and monkey spiders. We do what we want. We do what we don't want. We do what feels good. Sometimes we do what feels bad, but try to avoid some of that. Just do more of what feels good. And naturally, we'll have less opportunity to do what feels bad. I mean, part of the reason why, as much as these live streams and stuff are sometimes a lot for me when I'm busy. As a matter of fact, I believe it was you, Puff, that asked online if I have anything that does help me decompress, and I had mentioned immediately, sort of a little bit facetiously, but also not entirely, that I canceled streaming. But one of the things that does help me decompress sometimes is streaming and just chilling and just drawing and just riffing off you guys' ideas and talking to you guys, and fun for me. So I appreciate that you're here, and hopefully we can all kind of have some fun, and I never want to interrupt your lives by talking, or if the music is too loud or anything. That's another thing I was curious about, I guess, if people would prefer like more just silence and like chatting so that people can listen to their own thing, or they like that there's a little bit of tunes in the background sometimes to kill just the dead air. But again, this music's a little bit probably all over the map, but I wouldn't say this is the most Halloween homunculus drawing music, but it works. I haven't really posted a lot of these things from live streams in a while either. That's the saddest part. Like, we keep coming up with these cool things, and then like just fall into the ether of the. I don't get a chance to really explore them much more, and I should. So, well, I think these creatures are weird, but they're pretty cool. And I think they're different enough that they could be considered two different creatures, or maybe some sort of sub-species of each other. Alright. I'm gonna put something behind this guy. I want some more, like, means just to try to pull this spider, monkey spider out a bit more here. Beatles, eh, Serene? You say? Maybe we should study some Beatles today so that we actually can draw cool Beatles. Oh, that looks really like orange on my other screen, but it is green to me, but weird. Little gremlin. Oh man, I wish I could share with you guys some of this rehearsal stuff. But I don't think we're really. I don't think it's so much that we're not allowed, I guess. But I suppose I should just at least check with the cast first for any of it, just make sure they're cool. But it'd be nice to maybe share some on Discord or with just some of y'all close art friends out there. If anyone wanted to see, I could send private links on YouTube or something maybe, but I should check with people because some of it's coming along pretty cool. And I don't know if anyone of you have seen much of the like behind the scenes. I know you have, Tobias, and stuff with like, I don't know, rehearsals of like a show. And I don't know, I think it's kind of neat. I guess I don't know if I'd watch like everybody else's rehearsals forever, but like I think it's kind of a neat process to see sort of how things get built and come along with choreography and fights. Oh yeah, Tobias, you had asked last time how the fighting was going, and we hadn't started any. We have now, and it's not bad. In all legitimacy, like Bob's sort of doing it, and then we're all kind of collaborating on some ideas as we go. But like, it's not bad so far. The first song we did was "Heartache Tonight," so it's sort of deliberately a bit of like a dance fighting kind of thing, not so much as like a battle. So it's all right, but we'll see how some of the more battle-y songs go. Oh man, yeah, breaking character is the thing. I'm pretty good at staying in character. I think I could pretty much keep it pretty good, but there's a few people that would probably be able to break me pretty good. Like there's one guy I worked with last year. His name is Brad, and he's just, I don't know, he's just clever, and there's no holds barred with him really. He's just like say whatever kind of comes to mind, and like doesn't really matter to him. Sometimes if the audience is in on it or whatever, it's just like as long as it's, it's not offensive or anything, but it's just like I think it's funny in the moment. Some of those moments are just like they just break me because it's just like you just don't see him coming. But like in our shows, for the most part, they're all comedy based, and we're in character on the floor, we call it, but basically we go out and interact with all the guests that are out there on the floor during breaks. The first break is like about an hour while everyone gets seated and gets their appetizers and things like that, whatever. But like it's yeah, it's pretty crazy. So we actually interact in character with them, and so it's definitely a lesson in trying to maintain character. And it doesn't matter if you break, and sometimes the audience likes that, whatever, like obviously the joy of live theater and improv and stuff like that anyhow. But yeah, I think it's we also get extra training in like trying to keep it together while we're being idiots out there. So kind of nice to have that experience, but I get it. It's cool in the backstage stuff, but you like stage management stuff in particular, or just like working backstage, like stagehand things, or be fun to watch until something gets into a rut and folks go in a circle trying to fix it. Yeah, right. So far, I think that's like my drawings half the time when I start going in a circle trying to fix things. feel like I don't like this green anyways, but we can always just turn it back off if we want. We can change it to a different color maybe. Maybe we don't like green. Maybe we want it to be pink. I kind of like that, like purpley pink. Everything's always purple with you, Matt. Like this on this song. Up to saturation maybe a bit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. A little more Halloween-y. Get away with that. Well, I always look on my other monitor, which is more blue, so this is actually probably pinker than I would have made it. Oh, Matt. Back. Blew it up a bit more. I don't know. That's fine. Why are you fussing? Yeah, you don't want to go in a circle trying to fix things. I do think that, because I was saying, thankfully, I like rehearsals being, as much as they're intense, I like that it's basically like 2.5, 3 weeks, and then you're doing it. Like, it's a lot altogether, and then it's just like, done, and perform for way more time. Like, perform for 6 months, rehearse for 3 weeks. Yes, please. But there's so many other shows and stuff where you're like opposite, where you're like rehearsing for months, and then you only perform for like a weekend, and you're like, what's the point of that? Just getting into it. But I don't know if that's exactly what you're talking about, but like trying to fix things and going in circles. But that's what's sort of nice about our process, is that we don't really have time. It's kind of like I was saying, like at some point you just got to kind of be like, it's ready enough, like we have to kind of open anyways, and like there could be a dance step here or there or something that maybe isn't quite 100% perfect, but it's like at some point you got to kind of just be like, show must go on, baby. Which I kind of like. This guy looks kind of like a Muppet or something with his weird little necky thing. I don't know, so far I like some of these designs. Actually, it was like literally going in with zero plan. This I can't take credit for because this is close enough to a coconut crab that I don't think we're gonna use this design. I don't know what they look like. I think that's pretty close to what a coconut crab looks like. I'm curious. Yeah. You know, it's not perfect, but that's pretty close. I guess. I guess they have like, yeah, more of like a big thing and not so much long antennas, and they're like wider in the body, but you know, some stuff in there. I'm no Kim Jong-gi, okay? God, could you imagine just being able to draw anything from any angle, free, with like, why is this in my chill playlist? This doesn't feel very chill. This feels like I'm like rolling up on the rims in my whip with my homies, my mates. Listening to the stream, running around feeding rabbits and dogs and cats. You have rabbits and dogs and cats? You knew you had puppies, Puff. How many rabbits and dogs and cats do you have? That's insane. You have multiple of, you said, of these animals. There's S's on all of those animal names. That's crazy. We always wanted a rabbit, but we're scared of them. My wife and I. There's kind of like, they look so fluffy and sweet on some things, and then other times they're like, well, there's some skittish, scary animals. But That's rad, man. Well, don't stress too much about listening to streams. You gotta focus on your chores, if that's a thing. But again, do appreciate you joining on a Sunday afternoon. That's what I was kind of saying about maybe this mask kind of opening up and revealing maybe more of a fairy being kind of inside it, but I don't know. Or they might just look more like maybe they just look like insects. I don't know. Hello, Mrs. Autism's in the outside. And some love in the trap. The chat dropped those heart emojis. Oh, thanks. I don't see any of those on this side, but if there's heart emojis happening, heart to everybody. Thanks, everybody. Welcome on a Sunday. I'm Mrs. A. If you were just joining us, or I don't know if you've been maybe silently lurking, we've just been drawing whatever. We drew hammer. It was a typo, but that's okay. Early morning for some of us. And then we drew some tree man, face man, because I didn't know what to draw, so I just started drawing a face and it started to look like Lark, so I was like, and then we drew some fairies up here. I was just revamping maybe a face up here, but this fairy got smashed in a windshield because I drew it weird. Tried to draw some beetles, and then they devolved into not really a coconut crab. We drew over here some, from my wife's suggestion, a monkey spider. And then this is a Octomuncus. I don't know. And this is how its face opens up. You know, we didn't know. We just got the big kiddo to bed. Oh, right on. Hey, thanks, Tobias. You all look great out there. Man, guys, don't make me gush again, but like, so nice to just chill, draw. Some beautiful art friends out there, some beautiful creative minds. Just messing around, creating stuff. Thank you. This guy, the monkey spider, yeah, maybe I should list them what they are. I think some of them might turn out pretty cool in some of these worlds we can make them. And, might be this one might turn out to be from the world of Umbralia, just because I would handwrite it, but like for whatever reason, again, I know every time we're doing it, but this dang computer lags a bit, and so it's hard for me to write clearly. Wait, not spider monkey, that's a real thing. Big enough for you? Okay, why are you not zooming out? What is happening? Oh my gosh. What is that? W T F. Let's just shrink this then, okay. All we wanted to do. Why? No! Oh, I see what I'm doing. It's okay, people, we'll figure it out. Let's just... Okay, now let's just move the canvas. One step at a time. One step at a time. Well, I'm glad you got the biggest one to bed. Hey. That's great. I don't know how that goes, but that's gonna be a thing I'm sure I'll experience soon. And I want to learn from everybody on there. Their skills. Actually, I think we're gonna start reading to the wee baby pretty soon, and just, even if they can pick up on some of it. Because they've developed ear bones now. Here's man. I care. So there. Monkey Spider, Canada. Monkey Spider, wherever you're from. Doesn't matter. You're making a big deal about letters. What did we call this? Monkus. I don't know. What? Monkus. Octmunktopus. Octmunkus. Sure, that's fine. That'll do. I don't know if we have a name for this guy. Might be a Verdantian of some sort, maybe. We'll just say Verdantian. Now, why did we do that? Not do that. Let's go back and let's just copy this one so that we don't have to mess around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yummy. Oh, dip. I think this is the song. Sure. Right, that's it. This is the song. This is the one that's supposed to cue until I put on my own music. It's supposed to cue our Wonder Card reveal. I didn't do one last time for the last stream on Wednesdays. Maybe we should do two today. I don't know. Still haven't switched this either. Alright. Wait, this is not my wheel. Where's my wheel? Hopefully this works. I'm running out of card types. It's been a Rooney. Oh, I should have done this big screen with it. Ping. What does it say? I don't know what that says. Can we even read that? Can you read that? It's so blurry. Widget. Do we have a widget? I think we do. Oh, that's crazy. It's right here. It's the first card. It's the first card at the top of my deck. Interesting. It's a sign. It's a sign, everybody. Oh, but I didn't load it. That's so slow. All right. We'll get back to it in a second. Once again, thanks so much for joining me. Hey, if you're out there, feel free to, if you're enjoying this, give it a thumbs up. That would really help the algorithm boost it and get it out to more people. Not that I need more people. You guys are lovely, and I love having all you'll hear. And it's not about more numbers, but it is about resonating with people who might enjoy this. So if people get more, we have more fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So do please like this if you enjoy it. If you hate it, like it 3 times. Okay, well, the wonder card's still loading. Ah, because I didn't do this ahead of time. Oh, is it coming? It's still coming. Oh, yeah. And do check out some of the artists on our stream today. We got, looking for this wonder card. We got Puff on our stream today. They are, I don't know if I should want to give the wrong things. No, they're Puff the Dank Lord at bsky.social and code-bfi.com / no wait, not Kofi? Kofi? I think so. PUFFI1820, I'm gonna guess. I should have said people go to the wrong spot, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, looking for a widget. Where's my widget at? There it is. All right, so we're making a card game for anyone who doesn't know out there, but I think most people know. And this is our one of our widget cards, which is like an accessory that can be essentially equipped, or as we call it in our world, welded. Any cards that are sort of connected to each other are considered welded together, unless otherwise unwelded. So this can be a widget that's equipped. Again, some of these things might be narrowed down. There might be not as much text or less abilities and such like. This is all just test cards, and they will be more colorful and with art. Tri-Sun Pendant, and it's a heartwarming keepsake. This is our subtitle and our title. It's a wear, which is like any item. It's a widget, which again, I might get rid of some of these names. As you can see back here, it's kind of got like a strange gear, maybe, if you can see, sort of a gear icon behind it, which would represent the widget. So I might just get rid of some of these words because it's just a lot of text. And L means it's light in weight. That is the weight of it. So it's a light widget. And this means that it's a terrace. Affinity means earth affinity. Number 3 over here means it's costs 3 wonder points to play it. You get 3 each turn, so I would take a full turn to play this card to attach it to a player, unless you are incorporating the Wonderflux mechanic, which allows you to reduce the amount of points as you play cards in connection to each other. This over here is its well-being, so essentially you can attack the Tri-Sun Pendant directly if you'd like, and it has 25 well-being, sort of like its hit points, so you could destroy it if you wanted to, so that people can't keep just wearing it and using its abilities. And over here it gives you a +5 defense, so you can see this little shield, and then it also gives you a +5 well-being, so your character will get another +5 to their health. And then this is just some flavor text. Crafted from the rarest elements of Blandia's sun-kissed plains, this pendant carries the warmth and protection of the triple suns, always close to the heart of its wearer. So just a little short novel of flavor text there. But yeah, it's crafted from the warm stones and elements of Blandia's plains, and gives warmth protection to whoever wears it. Blandia has 3 suns. You can't technically have a 3-sun system like that, Matt. That's not how... I know, okay? I do what I want. Thank you very much. Wearable, it's these are the lines that describe it. It's sort of traits, I guess. So it's a wearable item, it is a pendant, and it is also fashioned out of stone. So things might affect that. These are some of its abilities. Sunlit Gleam, 2 wonder points, and a... sorry, because they're not colored, it's hard for me to tell. Lumina, that's a light energy. Wisp, to restore 10 wonder points to a target or wonder well-being. It's a lot of W's. Maybe I should change it if I can't do it. Well-being points to a target wayfinder. We've changed that name. If they're from Blandia, you get another 5. So down here it'll say their world. So if it said Blandia on their card, they get another 5. Their solar shield is, you can also use that ability for 3 wonder points, plus 2 Lumina Wisp cards, but you can only use it every 3 rounds. This means it has a wind down time of 3. So you can temporarily increase the defense of the equipped Wayfinder by 10, so it raises their defense by 10, and reduce all incoming if fire damage. So any fire damage that comes is half, rounded up to the nearest 5 for the next 3 turns. Once you employ Solar Shield. You tell him. Yeah, I will tell him. And Wereweft. I don't know who I'm telling. Oh, probably the people who are arguing that I cannot make a 3-star system. Not in the way that I want. It wouldn't really work that way. Apparently you can have like a binary star system with 2 stars and then a distant star off in another thing that would technically be a 3-star system, but then it would only... I'm doing it like there's 3 stars and like their own unit circle around each other, and then the systems are all around that. So too dang bad, okay? I don't need you coming to my house yelling at me, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Thank you very much. Sorry, don't get me started. Wereweft. Wefts are synergies for cards. So this one's actually got 2 different synergies again, might not say, but meaning they're where, spelled W-H-E-R-E, is where they're placed. So Blandian Resonance. When worn by a war party member from Blandia, reduce the cost of Sunlit Gleam, this ability, by 1 wonder point, so it only costs 1. And then there's also a widget weft, which means pendant connection. When worn alongside another pendant widget, so if people have 2 pendant widgets equipped, it increases the defense of the wearer by 5 for each additional pendant worn. So if you got like, you somehow had an ability where you could wear 5 different pendants, get an extra like 25 additional defense by wearing all those pendants because of this. It's from Blandia. This is our copyright, a little bit old. Series 1 is a rare card and is number 30, but again, who knows? We lost our music? Yeah, we have. I think we have. Oh, we're starting over because we don't have a lot of. I don't know if I want to do another card because I ramble too much about them. It takes too long. I feel like I owe everybody a second card, but. I'm gonna do it. I'll try to be quick. I just want to get through some of these cards so we can actually start designing some of them, but I told myself I would do this on streams and so. Spinaroonie. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that because I can't see my screen now. Uh-oh. Bing! What is that? Wonder Being. Okay, we do have Wonder Being. Do it. Then we'll get back to doing something. I don't know. What are we doing? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is life. There's no getting back to the thing. This is the thing. Where we are is the eternal now. There's no yesterday. There's no tomorrow. Now. Always now. Don't worry about getting to the next thing. Why we're here. That's what I'm doing. It's my live stream. I appreciate you joining me. You don't have to. Never an obligation, never pressure, always a welcome invitation, always encouraged even. But what we do, who I am, okay, and who I am, that's good enough. You too. All right. Let's get a move on. The constant struggle of Matt's 2 personalities, fighting to get stuff done, fighting to relax. Alright, back at it. Makoth. This is one of our Wonder Beings so far. Makoth, Lord of Rings. Did I already show this one? I feel like maybe I did. I don't know. Let's do it fast. Now that you get the point. Cost 4 Wonder Points. They're a Wonder Being. They're light. They're Terrace and Etheria. They've got an attack of 5 and a defense of 25, and their well-being is 40. So they're basically like a summon. Don't say summon. Can't see that. The Poke Patents coming for me. They're a narrative conjuring. They're like a god, essentially. Freaking Final Fantasy came out with summons before freaking Pokemon, okay? So there, I will tell them. Guardian of Rings, Circles, and Those Who Wander. Makoth ensures the safety of those lost in the fog. They're an air unit. They are living. They are ethereal, meaning they're not necessarily like, they are living, but they're not like totally flesh and blood, a physical being. They are a guardian type, and they are also strong against earth. They have the Shield of Rings, which is a passive, so it just happens all the time once this card is in play. Makoth manifests a spinning Shield of Rings that absorbs the first 5 Wonder Being damage, well-being damage inflicted upon any allied or party member during any attack. This wit lasts until broken or Makoth is wiped out or withdrawn. So basically, just they defend the first 5 of anybody who gets attacked by being in play. Circle of Confusion costs 2 Wonder Points and an Etheria Wisp card, energy card, and it can only be used every 3 rounds because it's got a 3 round wind down. Encircle an opponent with Sparkling Rings, confusing them for 2 turns, or until broken or cured. Enemy must whip for wonder value at the end of each turn. If odd, they attack themselves. So at the end of your opponent's turn, they must flip over a card from their deck and look at their wonder value or wonder level, which is up here. And if it is odd, they must attack themselves. So at the end of each of their turn, they got to do that while this is in play for 2 turns, I guess. And they have to look at this. So if it was a 3, they would attack themselves with their normal attack. If it was, a 2, they wouldn't. You get it. You tell them duality of Matt. Oh man. You have no idea. I was thinking I wanted to do like a series. Gotta head out. Right? I'll get into that rant later, but it's been a blast, and thank you so much for the stream. Thank you, Puff. Thank you so much. It's been a blast as always. And I forgot if you're still here, if you're not, but I will mention Puff's a patron. Thank you so much, Puff, for joining us. Enjoy taking care of down here, Puff. Wait, you can't see that, can you? Wait, what can you see? You can see the screen, so you can see me doing this. Wait, but you can't see my mouse. You get the picture. Rock, roll, peace, wave, heart. Bye, Puff. Thank you. Check out Puff's art at Ko-fi.com/PUFF1N820. I do believe. I always check. I'll check. Before we get distracted. Wereweft. Ring and True. Double the defense and or attack of any rings worn by your war party members while Makoth is woke. So while Makoth is in play, if anyone's wearing any rings, you double the attack or defense of any of those. And this is from Wildwoods. Copyright 2024, Series 1. It is a wondrous card, meaning it's like legendary, and it's a number 35. We might change those, but you get the gist. Alright. Well, it has been already almost 2 hours. Maybe we could get close to calling this soon so that everybody can enjoy their day and not have to sit here forever. Nobody has to sit here forever. What were we doing? I mean, it sort of seems like an almost natural ending here, but yes, thank you, Serene. All right. Well, if you're gonna go too, then maybe we'll say a kind of goodbye. Let's do the pet. We'll say goodbye to some more of our patrons, and then I think you're right. Maybe it's a natural end. It's a natural ending. We'll let everybody get back to their thing. Usually do about 2 hours. All right. We got J.R. Timmerman. We got World Serendipity in the house. Check out World Serendipity. What is? I guess it's just bsky.com. But what's your like? I forget. I should get a list. What I'll do. Okay. What I'm gonna do is like I want to make a list of like people who are often coming on the streams, and then I can shout out and give them some love here. So I'm gonna make a note to do that. Oh, and I still gotta give everyone experience too. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, like a patron link list kind of thing, so that whenever anyone's on the stream, I can put up a link to their stuff up the top here for everybody. World Serendipity, Indie Game Origin, Matthew DeRoche, Puff, thank you, was in the house. Enjoy your animals and life. Enjoy your life, Puff. Jeez. Richard Bringle, Bell Sheepy. Oh, again, a lot of these people are artists and creators making games. Richard Pringle's making his own game. He makes VR games and stuff. He's got a VR game called Loco Roco, I think. It's like a roller coaster game. We got Indie Game Origins making their own games. We got Bell Sheepy's an artist with their own OCs. The other James makes their own games and or comics and animations and their YouTube streams, and they've got Discord, and they're drawing Drawalloweens, and holy, like they just are cracking out amazing stuff. Look up the other James, great stuff. Again, look up Mrs. Artism. Sorry, did I skip Mrs. Artism's altogether? Mrs. Artism's in the house. Mrs. Artism again too. Like look up their stuff. They're doing like daily draws. Ko-fi.com/Mrs. Artism has got some of their most recent updates today, and that's amazing stuff. Their OCs in their Halloween costumes. I loved. I don't know why that one of shirtless Aichi kind of reminded me of Wolverine or something. I was like, looks so bad butt, man. But great pieces, amazing, just amazing traditional sketches and art and anatomy and things. Check it out, Mrs. Artism. Magic Chemist also making their own TCG end game. Again, check them out. They've got like already over 150 cards developed, well over that. I'm sure they've got their first set of 148 plus they're working on their second set of 178, I believe. Tobias Washburn in the house as well in the chat. Thanks for filling the silence. Yeah, it's trying not to fill the silence. That's my problem when I'm on these. Never stop ranting, but you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining and for filling the chat silence and for filling my mind silence and helping us come up with some of these cool creations that we've come up with. I think they're actually kind of neat. I think most of them are pretty sweet. So I had a lot of fun today. And Nico M, old friend of mine, again, also an artist and creator and all-around entrepreneurial type person, but thanks so much, everybody, for joining. Again, sincerely, I say it all the time, but I can't say it enough, and I do truly mean it. But it means so much that you joined me here today, today and any of the days that you do. And can I do this? Make you look at my face. Just try to like make eye contact, even though looking at a camera. But sincerely, thank you for joining, and I'm Matt Andre, your Wonder Master, drawing these wonders, and I'll just do a little looky-see at this last thing here, but we'll say goodbye. See you maybe tomorrow. If you want to join? I haven't said it yet, but sometimes this week for sure. I'll try to do some more live streaming. A little bit busy, but we've got to prioritize. This does help me wind down, and it's a lot of fun for me, and I don't want to miss the opportunities to with y'all. So thank you, love you, goodbye.